through Google's structured data on your website and how to manage that. It's going to be quite important for you to include that information for Google searches, and it would hopefully benefit you going forward when Google indexes your site to understand exactly what you have on offer, and then to make sure that you list better on Google organic searches. It's no guarantee, but we've got to do everything we can to maximize your opportunity for exposure on Google. So Google structured data is one way that we do that. I'll show you exactly what I mean by that. So let's go to content, articles, and I'm going to just call up the cabin crew flight attendant licensing. So we've spoken about the course information, but let's talk about Google structured data. So one of the things in Google structured data is the venue and where the venue information. So under venue information, I've created a few custom fields and I've put in default information for you so that you don't need to fill this in every time you create a new course, the place, name, country, etc. So that's already there. Google structured data, I'm just going to edit this so that you can see what I'm talking about. So here we go with cabin crew flight attendant licensing. It takes the title from the page, and then the content type is course in this sense, and we're using Joomla to do that. So now we've got to match the data that Google is looking for with the data that we have in the specific article. So we tend to match it to either the title or the custom fields on your site. So there the title is linking to title. I'll just click on that so that you can see. Okay, so description, if you just scroll down and we get to custom fields, and then we find course introduction. So that's the description that we're using there. Image, we're just using we can actually probably just go over here and go custom fields and go to image 1. Okay, so start date, what I'm done there is it's also on a custom field and it's the next course date. Course end date is the end date, and we'll just go through that. So course mode, that's a bit different. We're using the fixed options available that Google has decided we can use. So we click on that and you scroll down until you get to fixed options, and then you'll see you've got different options on the right hand side, and you can select more than one. And the way you do that is you click on there, and then on my Mac I'm going to use command, and I'm going to just click. So I hold the command key and I click the different options. Course code is matching to a custom field, and so the place address, that's the venue details, we just got to do the same. So we're going to go to custom fields, find it over there, and just make sure that all these, the Google data on the left matches the course data on the right. Availability is also not a custom field, it's under custom information. You click fix option and then you select whatever is most appropriate here. Performer, just as this performer type is an organization. Performer name. Now, performer is, I suppose, started with musicians and that type of setup, but for the course, it's just a course facilitator. So we just select course facilitator there. Don't worry about ratings for now. Don't worry about date published, created. That we can just leave as is. And then you can click save and close.